Hi, my name is Audrey, and I'm in Mr. K's homeroom class. And I just want to say thank you for everything. And you always help me if I'm stuck on something. You'll go over it with me and make sure I understand it. And thank you for making math so fun for me. Like, I'm excited to learn math when I go to school. So I just want to say thank you.
I'm Daily, and I'm in Mr. K's class, but I just wanted to ask if everyone in Mr. K's class could come over here. We all love you, and we'll never forget you.
I'm Roxanne, and I'm in Mr. K's class. And I learned things that I never thought I would learn. And it was like lots of fun to share their stories and lots of fun to hear.
Thank you.
I think I embarrass myself when I'm on the sugar rush. Never meet me when I'm on the sugar rush. Bad idea. I'm Sarah, and I'm part of Mr. K's second class, I guess we'll call it. I like how you have your games, and you make you put the math, incorporate the math into the games, and well, whatever you're teaching into the games, and you make it it just sticks in your mind when we play the game, I guess. You always make us go further, and you make things that seem hard, like I don't know, Pythagorean theorem, let's just say. You make it look so easy, and that way we can catch on things, and yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
I'm Hannah, in sixth grade. So I wasn't in Mr. K's homeroom, but I had Mrs. Straw. So last year I remember stepping into that room and just remembering all the photos on the wall, and I was just so overwhelmed with how much she taught. Amazing. And then, sorry. I remember in Miss Strauss's room, even though we weren't doing spike, his homeroom class was, and I remember all the enthusiasm going into it, and it was just, even my class was chanting along, hoping to win it in every time. He always taught extra help with kids who needed help, and maybe warning classes for kids who wanted to be ahead. And we even played games that weren't limited to that. Just make us have fun, and thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm David, and I'm in Mr. K's homeroom. And Mr. K, you are an awesome teacher. Every day you always have something fun and exciting in store for us, whether a spike, a new game, maybe some other cool math thing to learn, like, I don't know, some more algebra, maybe some more geometry, and your, you can call me Al sessions. I like those too. I like your whole, if you give kids an inch, we can take a mile mindset, because it is true. If you, kids are capable of anything, and that's what I like about you. You keep on challenging us all the time. And, well, Mr. K, I will not forget you. You are an awesome teacher, and I'll miss you.
Thank you.
Mr. K's homeroom right now. I wanted to thank Mr. K for everything that he's done and helping me every second of the day. I thank that a lot, Mr. K. And I also wanted to give this to you.
My name is Philo, and I'm in Mr. K's homeroom. And I just wanted to say that, he's the
the first teacher that's ever made me actually like want to wake up and go to school. And yeah, I'm very happy that like he's shown me so many different ways to do math and stuff. And like he's just one of the best teachers in the school, and I'm just very proud that I got to have him. And it's just really the best teacher anyone could ever have.
Thank you.
My name is Ray, and I'm in Mr. K's afternoon class. So it really takes a special person to even become a teacher, but Mr. K goes beyond all of that, and I really appreciate his work and how he can bring in a student to bring a nice feel to the classroom, and he always makes it so it's a learning environment where kids can learn and focus and also enjoy class too. So I'd like to thank Mr. K for all that he's done this year.
I'm Clarissa and I'm in Mr. K's homeroom. You make learning just 1,000 times more exciting with all the games and the records, and it just pushes us so much. Also, I love Spike, how we get to shout and cheer, and the whole class gets so excited. So thank you very much.
Hello.
You can raise the mic if you want. You can raise it.
I'm Mackenzie from Mr. K's homeroom, and I just wanted to say thank you because you've changed my life in a very personal level, and it's really made my life change. And I just wanted to say thank you for that.
I'm Zoe and I'm in Mr. K's afternoon class. I was planning a speech on the way down here, but I completely forgot it, so this is going to be from the heart. I remember on the first day when you told us it's a step-up day, you were like, I'm going to tell you a secret, I'm retiring this year. And I remember not panicking and, oh my god, I'm going to cry. I remember like not panicking and being like, oh, that's so much further away, like I don't have to worry about that now. And here we are, 7.5 days until the end of school, and oh my god, okay. I don't normally do this. And basically, I'm really sad that Caden isn't gonna get to have a teacher like you, and I'm really happy that, I don't know, like, I'm just excited to see what you do, because you've been telling us your plans, and in short, I just want to say we're really going to miss you, Mr. K.
Thank you.
I was Mr. K's former student, and I'm not very good at speeches, and I'm not emotional, but anyways, I just want to say that Mr. K was great. All the stuff he did with like games, it was much more interesting than the Go Math textbook. I also liked how you would go ahead. Like, normally classes would be doing what the curriculum tells them to do, but you would go ahead to one day like the Pythagorean theorem, the other day the distance equation, and I would learn a lot from what you taught us. And I'm kind of upset that kids like my brother won't be able to experience you because you're retiring this year. I guess congratulations.
You were just that teacher, couldn't just stay with the curriculum. You would teach us about life lessons, and you would make it learning fun.
you keep pushing us to learn more and more every day. Make learning fun.
Thank you.
My name is Dominic. I'm in Mr. K's class now. And I didn't get to know you so long, but this is the year that I had with you. And when I was in 2nd grade, I just remember high-fiving you, and I was like, maybe I'm going to get this teacher. And the day I walked in Step Up Day, I got you. This has been a great year with you. You've been doing Spike with us. We've been breaking records. It's been amazing. And every time I see Miss Barone writing down the days left, I'm just kind of sad that you're leaving the school, and we don't get to spend much time, but you're a really good teacher.
I'm Jaden, and I'm in Mr. K's class. Before I had you, I used to wish that I would get sick so I didn't have to go to school. And now that I have you, I pray to God that I don't get sick. But you don't just keep a boring class, you always keep it enthusiastic. There was one time a question with the name Lucy. You went on this whole tangent about the Beatles and Paul McCartney. And you're very enthusiastic in the class. Like, when it comes to trapezoids, you're very enthusiastic about that. And I was even upset when I saw 160 days left till I retire, because I don't want to see you leave. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jordan. I just want to thank you, Mr. K, for being such a good teacher. Not just that you helped me become smarter, you also helped me become a better baseball player. I remember being at Humdingers, and I was swinging. You made sure I swung correctly. Like, I think it was Nate that said it, you've never out curriculum.
That's not true.
Because it helps us get smarter, and some of our friends that aren't in your class are jealous of us because we're so smart.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Aiden, and I like that I'm from Mr. K's class because we play all these nice games, and it's really fun, and you help us learn in a fun way. Like what Aiden said, we went on a tangent about Paul McCartney. And like one of these answers was like a number, and it was like a Rush album.
2112.
I will really miss you when you go.
Thank you.
I'm Lucas. I'm in Mr. K's homeroom. And I just want to say thank you for being such an amazing teacher this year. I really enjoyed games, and you really helped me learn subjects and understand them better. And congratulations.
My name is Jaden, and I can't use words how to describe how I feel right now, because Mr. K's just been the best teacher I've had.
Everyone agrees with you. I'm speaking for everyone.
when I walked in and found out that you like Boston teams, I was like, maybe this isn't going to be that bad. Because every other teacher I've had haven't liked any Boston teams. But for the entire year, I feel like I've learned more facts, and I don't know if I would with any other teacher. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank Mr. K for being such a great teacher, and I'll never forget him as a teacher. Thank you.
And I have too many words, I'll never fit into 4. Thank you for everything.
My name is Gabriel, and I'm in Mr. K's class, and we all don't know how to thank you enough for all the work that you've done for OPS and everyone that you've had. We're all going to miss you. Thank you.
I am Karina, and I was in Mr. K's former class, and I loved him as a social studies and science teacher. You made learning so fun, and I loved hoops and playing in the faculty versus staff game. Even though we didn't win, it was really fun. And thank you for all you've done for me. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to recap before we let the adults go. So let's recap. Was there any student of yours that wasn't here tonight? I think they were all here, but let's recap. A lot of games. Sometimes learning, sometimes no learning, but most learned. Don't follow the curriculum. What excites you? Paul McCartney, Rush, and trapezoids. And the Boston team. That was really nice of you guys. Okay, Mr. Gopi.
So, Michael Hagopian, Assistant Principal, Oradell Public School. Mr. Kostowicz, there's a world out there that has no idea what goes into the teaching profession. However, tonight, I understand that the OPS community understands what goes into being a teacher. It is someone who has dedication. Dedication to the students, dedication to their staff, commitment to their school. You have such passion, not only about teaching kids how to learn and finding the ways that they do and coming up with a fun game for them, but you love OPS. And it's clear every day as you're walking down the hallways, smiling at everyone you see, you're always giving them a warm greeting. I remember the first time I walked in your classroom, and I wasn't even in there for like 3 seconds. And you're like, hey, Mr. Hagopian, what's 128,000 divided by something? And I was like, holy moly, I wasn't ready for that one. and then you were like, class, guess what? We're going to show him how you do this. And I was like, okay. Never visiting this room again, but I was so proud of watching you and seeing what you did. You have organized also a basketball league at Hoops that is, if I tell you, the best basketball program in Bergen County for kids of this age group, and your commitment to that, the organization of it, and how kids feel no matter what their ability is, should be, you should be praised for. So students love you, the staff clearly loves you. The entire community is indebted to you for a job well done. So congratulations.
Hi, I'm Donna Slatlock. My daughter Dana graduated from the school in 2004. And she had all 3 teachers that are retiring. Stromer was her 4th grade teacher and wonderful academic teacher. She loved her, it was great, for that year. Ms. Choka. My daughter could not wait to become a high school kid so she could come back and do field day as one of the high school kids because she loved it so much, was Ms. Choka. Mr. K was her math teacher in 6th grade, and I already told him this. She couldn't make it tonight, but she wanted me to make sure I told him that she remembered him teaching the class before the internet how long it took for the sun's light to reach the earth and how to calculate this, and she still knows how to do it, and she wanted me to make sure you knew that she remembered that. You were a wonderful teacher, all the teachers here, but you were a wonderful teacher for her, and all your rock and roll stuff I agree with. And I'm the circulation manager of the Oradell Public Library, and many times Mr. Kay would bring his class in, the kids would come in and stuff. I do encourage all the teachers to do that, but we all appreciate it when you brought the children in, and it was a good experience for them, a good experience for us. And congratulations on your retirement, and I hope the best for all the teachers retiring. My daughter had a wonderful experience here at OPS, and the day she graduated, the whole class was crying because they didn't want to leave. And thanks again, and congratulations and best wishes to all three of you. And thank you, Mr. Kay, for being that cool math teacher, because my daughter is an environmental scientist, and she's doing wonderful, and this school had a lot to do with it, and all of you, and you with your math. So thank you.
Alan Feigenson, Mr. Kay, on behalf of the Feigenson family, thank you for all that you did for Ashley. When she was here, she was not that great in math. You turned it around for her in the 6th grade, and now, at the age of 26, she works for the Royal Bank of Canada on Wall Street, so she's in finance, so it says a lot for the teacher that you are, and I wish you all the best. And one more thing, she still doesn't like Janis Joplin. Good luck on your retirement.
Hi, Mr. Kay. Nicole Ross, class parent of Mr. Kay's class, of my son is Aiden, and I just wanted to take a minute to say thank you. Thank you for the year that you gave both your classes. I think that it will be a year, and you are a teacher, that they will continue to talk about in college, out of college. I think that this was their special year, and it's all because of you. So thank you for all the time that you put in. Thank you for letting me play Fizz Buzz. I think I was pretty good at it too. And just every day Aiden came out of school, there was a new story about something that happened in Mr. Kay's class or about the day. And I've gotten more out of him this year than I have any other year. So thank you very much. And we're all going to miss you.
I'm Perry Pistorius. I guess I'm known as Chip. But it's just amazing to see the outpouring for you, and I got to be something that nobody in here has ever got to be, and that's your brother. And it's been an honor, it really has. I know we both feel the same way, but it really has. And the enthusiasm that he has for teaching and everything that he does, and that's the one word for Pete, is enthusiasm. That's the enthusiasm about everything, growing up, playing with the ball in the backyard, everything, and just on and on. That's just the way he is, and it's awesome. And but you all got something that I never got to be to Peter, and that's he was your teacher. He was your teacher. So, and that is, I'm envious of that, because he really is a great teacher, and I'm like, have never been this proud of you. So, love you guys.
Pistorius, I'm Pete's mom, and along with my husband here, Perry Pistorius, we're just overwhelmed. I can only say that. I can say a lot of things. We're very proud of him, and all that he's accomplished and the people he's touched and the children he's helped to change and to grow. And we're very proud of him. And I'm excited for what he's going to do in the future. We don't really know yet, but he wants it to be a challenge. As if this hasn't been a challenge. We're very proud of him, and we're very, very just proud to hear all the kids and what they have to say. When he was a little boy, I knew he was destined for greatness, just like Chip. They're wonderful sons, and all I can say is I'm proud and overwhelmed by all of you. Thank you so much.
I thought I was the real Mr. K, but there's the real Mr. K. We moved from River Edge a few years ago, and we lived down in Hilton Head, South Carolina. And we flew up yesterday, and you know, my arms are tired. But I'm so proud of both my boys. They became professional men. We were blessed when they were born, and they had wonderful childhoods, and now to see that they've accomplished what they really want. My son Chip, and we call him Chip, it's Perry, and my oldest son Peter. I don't know if you know this, but Peter could have been a professional baseball player. Every year in high school, he's batted 400. And he went to college and he batted 400. And he had tryouts with the Houston and the Mets. And he said to me one day, he said, you know, Dad, I really want to teach. And he gave up that tryouts and became a wonderful teacher, I know. And I'm so nice to see all you wonderful folks here. And we're so proud of both our boys. And thank you for that.
I'm not sure there's anybody left to speak, but last call. I forgot two things. No, we can't say that. Okay, so I forgot to give you your clock, so it's right here. And I also forgot to let you speak at the beginning, so maybe it's better I did. So now, the floor is yours.
I just want to thank everybody. That was beautiful. Thank you so much to all the children and the adults that came up. I'm very humbled by this. But I really want to backtrack to Eileen, because you know, you guys don't get to see, and to Eleanor, I'm going to mention you too, because you know, when I came to this school in 1988, I was so extremely proud of being part of an outstanding faculty. I mean, we had our challenges certainly, but it was always so clear that we were part of an outstanding faculty, and I became part of that. And I've always wanted to be just a good player on a great team. And that's how I felt when I came into this room. I remember, and I see Mrs. McGill out there, and I remember videotaping you in 1988, and she's there like 8 p.m., you know. And that's the kind of people we had at this school. We had so many people that were just so dedicated. And that includes our current administration, who are probably the hardest working team I've seen. You know, I really, Ms. Lipton, Ms. Hawley, Ms. Posios, Ms. Dissler, and Mr. Agopian, you guys have worked so hard to really transform this place, and I'm very grateful for you know, for what's going on in this school. So I thank you. They deserve a big round of applause. But I do get that intimate look. You know, I see Eileen Choka every day. You know, I'm going down there. I know how much she cares about these kids and how much she really puts into her job. She's a consummate professional. And I know she's looking forward to retirement like I am, although it's probably not really retirement. We're going to be doing plenty of stuff, but you know, she's a true professional. And Eleanor, I'll never forget when you came in. We were both hired by Judy Comp back in back in the day, and we felt like we were part of something really special, and we still are. And Eleanor was like the rock star of teachers, like literally. You were like the best teacher I've ever seen, you know? And I remember, seriously, just a real professional, through and throughout. We are just blessed with that here at Oradell. We have so many caring teachers. And I thank you to all the members of the Board of Education for your years of service. We have a lot of people that have served many years here. Thank you, Dr. Ansel, for coming on and leading us. Really appreciate everything you've done. I appreciate all the kids talking about things that we create during class. I've always said I don't teach subjects, I teach people. And that's really, truly how I feel. Everybody's got a different learning style. And one of the big challenges of teaching is to tap into that learning style. And, for some it's games. For others it's just, sheer hard work. You gotta be visual, you gotta be tactile, kinesthetic. So, I really try and tap into those learning styles. And that's been super successful for me. It doesn't always work 100%, but, I've always said I've never had a dull day teaching. But, I've been this Mr. K at Oradell character here since 1988, and it's time to turn the page. I want to create some new stuff, so that's what I'm going to do. But, all my students out there, I really appreciate you guys coming out and saying what you did. That was very touching and unexpected. So, thank you so much. And, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, so I won't be in school, but I will see you Friday, and we got some great stuff planned, including we got to get this month's Spike in too, so. Good stuff. That's right. So, there's just been so much, and I also would be remiss if I forgot about my very good friend out there, Miss Macklin. She and I worked so closely together for so many years. And I am so extremely grateful for our association. You and I created, so much together, and plus we went beyond just a professional relationship, and I'm so extremely grateful for that. I'll treasure that relationship for my whole life. I know things change and shift, but, always know that you're in my heart, and you have been just an outstanding teacher, outstanding professional who is admired by so many people here, and an outstanding friend who's loyal to the bone. And she deserves a huge round of applause. And thank you. I appreciate everything. Thank you so much.
Take pictures with your family. You want to come to the side?